Hey guys, and fuck Epstein. Welcome back to Dragon Quest II HD 2D. Last time we saved some mermaids and the fairies helped us too, I guess. And so we got a magic key. And now we're going to open up a lot of doors and chests that have magic key related things. That's why we're in Midenhall because, well, if you don't remember, it's been a while. The very beginning, there was some chests there. I also do have a list to keep myself organized here so I know where to find things, so I'm not too worried about that. In any case, though, that's what we're going to be doing today. I guess, well, I could show you. We may as well do a little bit of a walk and talk here. I mean, we already did a little bit from the tower that we got in the Fairy Palace, Oh, right over there is where we're going to be heading. So, I guess I'll meet you on that side, because I'm going the wrong way. Hold on. Here we go. So, come on in here, and what up, dude? Who dares enter this place, the entry of which is forbidden? Forgive me, Your Highness. Oh, every time we talk to him. Okay. All right, first up, money. Second up, a diamond. Okay. Let's see, what else do we have here? Silver Cuirass. I don't know if that's an upgrade, but we'll take a look. Hawkeye Claw. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, and then we have something we can't open. Well, that sucks. And a mighty armlet. Okay, now that is some good stuff. And I'm actually going to be giving it to, for wild battles at least, I'm giving it to Matilda. It's only 7 more attack than the normal Ring of Strength anyway. Oh, also, in the background, by the way, I did go do another tombola over in, what was it called? Rimulder. And got the defense bracelet. Hold on. What is it called? Gold bracer. Here we go. So I did get the gold bracer. I mean, I also got way too many Gustarangs that I'll be selling eventually. But yeah, apparently I had to look this up, which also helped me learn some things about buffs. This doubles the effectiveness of buffs, at least for Kabuff in particular. The other ones, there's mixed messages I found online. Main thing is here, it'll help with the Kabuff levels, which apparently there are 6. It's just that they don't stack like they used to, where, oh, you cast Kabuff now, you wait a couple turns, and you cast Kabuff again. It doesn't do the thing where it used to refresh and give the second level of buff on your character. They have individual stacks that you can't really track, so fun there. But anyways, just wanted to mention that. But anyway, that's not all the treasures here we can find in Midenhall. I'll meet you in the next spot in just a moment. Oh, and I guess I could show off Hawkeye Claw goes to Matilda. I don't know how useful that's going to be for her, but, I mean, hey, why not? So, there you go. All right, for the next spot, we're actually going to the dungeon here in Midenhall. Say, friend, possesseth thou key to the cells, said a poor man free who had never done a wrong in his life? Yeah, no. But now we want to go over here, and yes, I'm good. This is, let's see, beyond this point lie only reprobates and wrongdoers too dangerous to approach. I would advise you to go no further. But we've gone further. Yeah, we've already done that. So this is a kind of a very knowing thing here from the original game. Though there used to be a glitch in the original where you can get multiple of a certain item, but in this game, I'm assuming you don't have that glitch, because it's, well, not an old game. But, well, let's go ahead and say hi.
Thou wouldst release me from my captivity. I am grateful indeed. Thy bones shall make a fitting tribute for mighty Hagon.
For A Wrecktor. A Wrecktor. For Wrecktor. Anyways, so, first things first. It's a demon demeanor. I guess we'll do that. Why don't we... I don't know if Kabuff's going to be super necessary, but it might be a good idea. You can Oomph Crag, and you can Kabuff too. Kaboom! Nice! So it's all magic. Very good. He's faster than us, though. So, fun stuff here. All right, why don't you You don't have a multi-heal. You just have full heal, re-heal, and let's see. Lightning Slash apparently does really good damage, too. You don't really have any other buffs. I mean, Fizzle we could attempt, but I have a feeling it's not going to be able to be fizzled. So you can go for the Lightning Slash. You have the multi-heal, but I'm going to have you... Yeah, I'm going to have you multi-heal instead. Try to keep it up. And why don't you... You only have Insulatal, which is not going to be helpful. Try Sapping. Okay, so it wasn't boss time. It was just a tough foe. I'm assuming we fight those regularly later then. But we get a lightning staff. That's what I was alluding to. So the lightning staff. Oh, okay, cool. I was just pressing buttons, honestly. But anyway, the lightning staff well, in the old games, you used to be able to just go ahead and save and then reload the save, and then the guy would come back and you could just keep fighting him for infinite lightning staffs. I assume in this game that by now they don't have that, but it is kind of interesting. Oh, even better damage for you too. Sage Staff is still better though, but yeah. Unleashes a flurry of flames on a group of enemies when used as an item in battle. Oh, they changed it. That sucks. It used to be a hit-all, I believe it, yeah, a hit-all item for the Princess of Moonbrook to be able to use. It just, it's back when Fireball also hit all enemies, though, so I guess that's what it is. It's basically, I think it's Firebane, possibly? I'm not sure. But for now, yeah, Butterfly Baton is only good if you're using it for physical attack, really, so... yeah, may as well give her that. So she has a free way of attacking with spells. So, and I think that's all the items we're going to be getting. Yeah, on my list, that's all the items we get in Midenhall. But I love how that was interesting. Anything else to say, sir?
You are best of the foulest of fiends? You are mighty indeed.
You have any new... Say, nah, you don't care. Oh, okay. Anyway, I'll meet you at the next place. I think it's Cannock, but it might be somewhere in between. All right, we're in Cannock, and there's a very important thing we're going to be getting right here. First, do you have anything different to say?
Anyone deserving a title of hero might be suffered to claim the contents of this chest. And I mean not merely one through whose veins the blood of heroes courseth. I mean one in whom the people might place their trust, in whose strength and kindness they might have the utmost faith.
Erdrick's fucking shield. All right. What do you have to say now?
The shield of which you did claim, the priceless treasure of Cannock. In it are accumulated the hopes and dreams of Erdrick, the hero of legend, just as they are in you.
And yeah, that's like the most ultimate shield, I'm assuming. Let's see. 286, that'd be very good defense, but everyone can equip it because they're all bloodline of Erdrick. I'm just debating on who deserves it more at the moment. That might be something I switch around. That is her best shield, though she can equip the Tempest too. I'm just trying to think of what's going to give you the most resistance. I am leaning towards Moonbrook at the moment because she does seem more fragile than the others, especially because also her shield is the weakest right now. So for now, she'll be keeping that, but I may switch her back to the Magic Shield or Tempest Shield or something. But that's everything that's on this floor, but there's a little bit more to get according to my list. So we're going to go up into, let me see, the second floor over on the upper left. Oh, I was walking towards there, and then I'm at the throne room, and, well, this happened. I guess I never did this.
Talon, my son, thou art well.
Ah, yes. My apologies for causing you such distress, Mama, Papa. But you need worry for me no longer. As you can see, I am quite recovered.
Thank the goddess. I had hardly eaten it since I had heard of thy misfortune.
Allow me to thank you for all you have done for our son.
You are most welcome, yet we cannot take all the credit. It is to Princess Matilda and her determination that her cousin oweth his life most of all.
And I like how the Queen and King knew to look that way, but I guess they saw us looking that way.
Yes, that's right. Mayhap my sudden disappearance added somewhat to your distress, but well, all was a means to an end. Given the instrumental part I played in saving brother, all is forgiven. Shirley?
Instrumental. Princess Kaelin was merely being courteous. An admirable quality that seemeth to have escaped thee, young lady. Thy brother would not stand here today, were it not for the selfless succor of Prince Crag and Princess Kaelin, yet you would claim their success as thine own? Whoa.
No, father, I would not. But the fact remains that I played my part as a true-blooded scion of Eldrick should.
Then why didst thou cower and cringe in the shadows so, rather than standing at thy cousin's side? Is this behavior befitting a true-blooded scion of Erdrick? I think not.
Because I knew that you would admonish me for disobeying your feather-brained orders. There's simply no reason with some people. Come, let us be on our way.
Do not tell me thou wouldst accompany thy cousins on the rest of their journey.
Of course I would. The blood of the hero runs in my veins too, whether you like it or not. I cannot simply stand by and wish them well.
Have thy senses taken their leave of thee? Thou art but a babe.
Open your eyes, father. I can walk, talk, and visit the privy on my own.
That's pretty good.
Stop paddling me, you old fool.
Fool. Only a true fool would stoop so low as to insult their own flesh and blood.
You mean like you? Meh. Father, Matilda merely did what she thought was right.
Knoweth full well, dear, we both do. 'Tis simply that the worry that hath plagued him so of late cloudeth his judgment. Keep watch over thy sister now. 'Tis thy duty as her brother.
I will, mother.
Mine apologies for embroiling you in this little family feud of ours. Pray be the best of allies to our children. We will, Majesty.
No, you will ever be in our prayers. We wish you the best of luck with your quest.
Let us take our leave.
All right. Well, we're still going to go back there anyway because we have stuff to loot. Let's see. No stopping us now. Any new stuff to say? Truly your heroic souls, when in all, to persevere in such face of hardships can hardly be called anything else. Do not worry overmuch over the bickering between the king and his family. 'Tis almost a daily occurrence.
Pray forgive my husband's rudeness. It is an unfortunate habit of his to manifest his worries for those he cares about as anger, and in doing so, drive away those he would draw close.
I cannot in good conscience give Princess Matilda's going forth my blessing. Though she is born a line of heroes, she is yet a child. If aught were to befall her, I could never forgive myself.
All right. Anyway, let's go to where I was planning to loot before, shit got real. All right. We're just going to go here and, right? Yeah, 3 treasures. So, rabbit ears, ew. Rabbit tail, ew. Garter. Okay, so, our group just found out that Talent and Matilda's parents are kinky. Neat.
The Queen of Midenhall was lost to us a long time ago, and the Queen of Moonbrook not long after that. Perhaps this is why our own queen worries so for the prince and princesses of our sister realms.
Nothing else here, though. But, okay. That's everything we could do in Midenhall. Next, well, this is going to be a little different. I'll meet you there. We're at the deserted village. I didn't expect a cutscene, though, so...
I do not like the look of this place one bit. Indeed. Fortunately enough, it seems that there is little of interest to see here. Shall we depart?
Huh, you flinch, but not before the most ferocious fiends. You struggle to stomach an eerie village.
And what of it? An invisible enemy is the most frightening of all, and my stomach tells me we are surrounded by them. I feel much the same.
Come, we shall be fine. What we cannot perceive cannot hurt us.
With it, we were as insensible as you, dear brother.
I was not really expecting that, so I'm guessing we're going to be finding some things. We came here once, but there's a magic key door to go to, so that's the main reason we're here. Oh. More cutscenes. Geez, a lot of unexpected cutscenes for this.
Do you feel that? We are not alone here. I am sure of it. Indeed. It is as if I can hear something no mortal was meant to hear.
I hear it too. Oh, do I? Yeah.
We must ascertain from whence it comes. Let the search begin.
But are you not afraid?
No, the fact that you all hear it too proves that it is but a noise.
Excuse me. It does?
It does. So there.
Anyway. One treasure here. I didn't see any... Oh! Obvious spots, but we got tangle webs. And now... Whoa! Den of Thieves. And 4 treasures. Anything to dig up while I'm here? You know, I'm going to do a quick heal. Hold on. All right. Do we have wild encounters here? Oh. Yeah. Hand of the bag. Now. Whoa. Not on your life. I would worry about my own life if I were you.
No innocent blood shall be shed today.
Thank you for the merriment, but you will find these mortals are far from innocent.
What do you mean? Oh, pillager's the other.
We mean what we say. They are guilty of being common thieves. We are only here to take back what is ours.
Do they speak the truth?
What business are yours?
Information mine.
There's no business of mine either. All I did was supply a few morsels of information for a small fee.
Silence. You are partners in this crime, and the punishment for stealing from Lord Atlas is death.
You will not lay so much as a hand on these men whilst we are here.
Well then, there's only one thing for it. We'll take care of you lot first, then tend to your thieving friends.
It'd be cool if the thief there joined in too. But okay, not unexpected battle here. All right, they look mostly physical, so that shouldn't be too bad. I am going to go ahead and do a muster strength. We're going to do the double kabuff now. Oomph might be a good idea too. Well, that's annoying. Damn. You go nuts, man. All right. We want to get rid of. I want to get rid of the other guy more. But it looks like I don't have the spirit dude. But it doesn't look like I have an option for that that would be helpful here. You don't need a miracle slash. Yeah, we'll go with what we can knock out first, I think. You are gonna full heal. And at this point, I'm trying to see what other options she has. I could have her sap. I could have her just attack. Why don't I have her boom for now? She doesn't have a good hit all right now. And for you, let's see. Oh, you know what? One thing I forgot to do is check what other abilities she has. Lightning might not be a bad idea because that might be a better one here. Okay. And now for you. You have Thin Air, Assassin Stab, Rib Tickler. I think Sleepy Slash might be an idea. Crackle's not a bad idea either. You know what? Yeah, why don't we do some hit-all damage while the others manage things? Ah, a miss. I don't like that Kasap, thank you. Okay, that's one down. I'm just going to go with something neutral, I think, then, and Hound Splitter would be whatever. Double-Edged Slash, I'm not willing to do. You know what? Why don't you just do a regular attack on the Surgical Spirit here? You should do more buffs, I think, just to help get rid of some of this pain. Any of these do damage? Here we go. Frizzle that. Yeah, you both just start getting rid of this thing. Really? I wonder if... Yeah, you don't really have many good options here. Why don't you Propeller Blade the Wild Hog at this point? Multi-heal's going to be needed to come in, so I'll let you. I'll let her handle that. Why don't you do? Zapple, just in case. You're going to multi-heal, and you are going to crack just to get some more damage out there. I'm thinking that in case it kills the other thing already. Okay, good. I like how everyone said that. Jeez. Why don't you do attacker then to lower its attack? You're going to go back to Oomphing. Wait. Yeah, sorry. I was like, wait, I missed a turn. You're going to full heal. And you can see about maybe wasting his turn. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, attempt that. Highly resistant. All right, he's going to go down at this point. Your best bet is Propeller Blade for you. We're gonna go all out here. What? Do you Zap do any extra damage? Just Crack does. All right, so then why don't you do the Gust Slash? Do you have a single Kaswoosh? You know what? Yeah, go ahead. Just Kaswoosh. And you don't have a very good option here, so why don't you Sap? Jeez. I thought that would have done it. Oh, wow. Our Kabuff went away before, even though we Kabuffed multiple times. That went away before the defense down. That's stupid. Whatever. Just go all out at this point. I guess, I doubt this one, but... Oh, wait. Harvest Moon's supposed to do more damage. Why not? Oh, that was a very good... That was very good for her to say. I like that. That was really nice. Suit of Armor. Did the thief run away? And now it's just the information broker? Wait, where's the thief?
It would seem he took the opportunity presented by engaging the monster's attention to make good his escape.
It's a misplaced key. I have literally no idea what this is going to be for, but okay.
He must have dropped this when he ran. The key to his chambers, perhaps? Would that the address were marked upon it?
How dare he flee whilst we risk life and limb? Moreover, what kind of person earns a living robbing monsters?
I promise you, I know not. I merely relate to him the whereabouts of a strange rock.
This rock, is it adorned with a pattern of sorts?
Why, yes, but how did you...
That matters not. What matters is that what you know of it and how you came to be involved in this mess.
Of course. Well, lately, countless individuals have been seeking this particular artifact. Everyone from the clergy to bandits and even monsters. Our fleet-footed friend was one such seeker. He offered me a princely sum for more information on the object. Once again, finding naught but cobwebs in my moth-eaten purse, I was compelled by cruel circumstance to accept his offer. You see, though I may be poor and meek and humble, I have a certain talent for finding which people desire.
Yes, very interesting, I'm sure. But what happened after that?
Well, I accompanied our friend to the home of people who owned the stone. Imagine my surprise when he slipped it into his sack and took to his heels. Naturally, the stone's owner was not best pleased. In all the confusion, I found myself following the black god back to his hideout, hotly pursued by those he robbed. But once they arrived here, they suddenly transformed into monsters. I was yet struggling to believe mine eyes when you appeared.
Let us be clear. They were monsters to begin with. They merely revealed their true forms to you.
Verily, oh goddess, what have I become embroiled in? Have you any idea where our friend might have gone? But of course. He thought his identity concealed, but he knew it from the first. He is a courier of Moonahan.
Oh, that's probably where we're going to go next.
You are intelligent indeed. It seems nothing escapes you.
Sorry, their voices are similar.
You flatter. I do not know everything. That stone, for instance. Why do fiend and fellow alike desire it so? Investigate as I might, its true significance yet eludeth me.
But you know something of it, yes? Would you be willing to share? Just between friends, of course. I'm going to say no.
And even if we did, we wouldn't tell you.
That hardly seems fair after everything I told you.
You would just tell someone else.
Well, shall we make for Moonahan? Pray wait just a moment. The truth of the matter is, I am yet to be compensated for my services.
You would have us collect your fee from the thief.
It hardly seems the most heroic deed.
My apologies, but we cannot help you with monetary matters.
Yes, I suppose I asked too much. 'Tis just, I know the coin to pay for the night at the inn. I shall lay myself by the roadside, I suppose, and pray that I wake come morn.
If you are truly as skilled as you say, might I recommend that you seek out the King of Durkendor? His Majesty places great store in gathering of information. I'm sure he would have a place for you.
Verily, surely the king would not employ one such as I. I doubt he would even allow me to sully his halls.
A fancy weapon is all that you need to enter the castle. As for the audience, just tell him the Scions of Urgic sent you.
You are certain that perhaps I will try my luck in Durkendor after all.
And may you have the best of it.
Now fuck off, basically. All right. But we have treasures first.
The bandits use a spot to sell their ill-gotten gains. They kept people at bay by spreading rumors of vengeful spirits stalking the area after sunset. I count myself lucky that it was you who found your way down here, not one of their wraiths.
I mean, one of them was a kind of a wraith, but whatever. Anyway, do we have a chest here? A steel sickle scroll. Ooh, does that mean we actually can steal then? Only she can learn it, but it makes sense. She's kind of a mix of things. All right. I wanted to make sure it's the same as it used to be. Attack the target single enemy, potentially pickpocketing one of their items. All right, cool. And I see a pot there. How many? 3. A thief's turban. I think that's outdated now, so we don't have to worry about that. How about this side? I see this. Stealth suit. Interesting. And... is there... oh, there we go. Padfoot scroll. All right, that's all of them. All right, so first, I'm assuming only she can learn it too. Oh, wow. Anyone but Matilda can learn Padfoot. You have to think that it's going to be going from their MP, but they also have Holy Protection, so it's really kind of whatever. I'll give it to... well, I'll give it to whoever has Holy Protection already, I guess. Oh, whoever doesn't already have Holy Protection. It's not you, it's her, so give it to Talent. All right. After that, though, I shall go ahead and meet you. I think Moonahan is next. Yeah, Moonahan's next anyway, so I'll meet you there. All right, we're in Moonahan, and I think this is the way to it, to the next magic key door. Yes, it is. I also healed up ahead of time because at least I know there usually was a battle here in the original games. I don't know if it's still the case.
Does this door not look awfully suspicious, Crag? Pick a deer and see if that key the bandit dropped fits the lock.
Oh, okay, so it's not the magic key door, but whatever. It worked. Observant as ever, sister.
Let us proceed with caution.
This is normally where a crest was found. Seed of Magic? Okay. Oh! Oh, they definitely changed this. Okay. Jeez, this is supposed to be just getting treasure, and I'm getting a bunch of, different little hideouts and whatnot. No treasures. We got a shiny coin, though. Okay. Okay, no wild enemies here. And no treasure, so we could just kind of head... oh, never mind. You shh!
This is what thou wanted, is it not?
Yes, yes. Thou hast done well in delivering the sigil unto me, child. Now hand it over. Thou wouldst deny Providence?
Before I give this to thee, I want thy solemn word that the children of Hargon will see my sister hail.
Now, now. It will not do for an infidel to speak the High Priest's name so casually.
Hang your High Priest! Finding a cure for my sister is all that matters to me. Swear that thou wilt help her, or I will walk away this instant.
What a pity. If thou wilt lay all bare, scorning the High Priest and his children, then so shall I.
I wonder how the dude got in here without his peculiar key, but whatever. Another Wrecktor?
It cannot be. But what of it? So thou art a monster? I care not. I only want to know if our agreement still stands.
You still believe I spoke true? That I would lift a finger for your plaguey sister after you brought me what I wanted?
Wow.
You are a fool to the end.
I hate to say it, but I sort of agree with that monster at the moment. It's like, dude, seriously? By word?
Who are you? It hardly matters. All who stand against the children of Hargon shall meet the same fate.
Dude stole from monsters to give it to monsters. It's funny. All right. Yeah, this has definitely changed. Normally it was just 4 gremlins. What do we got? Sinister Minister and 2 gremlins. All right. We may want to do a variety of buffs this time. For this first, though, let's see. Why don't you Demon Demeanor the first gremlin for now, just to help start getting rid of them. You're going to go ahead, Kabuff. You're going to Insulatl. I think, no, not Insulatl. You're going to Magic Barrier. And you're going to Insulatl. Insulatl. And now I'm glad I did. Oh, that's annoying. That's also annoying. All right, Matilda can't do magic now. All right. You attack. You're going to want to do a full heal because I don't think 75 is enough. So, yeah. Why don't we do that? She can't help with the kabuffs anymore either, so that's not great. Now that you've done all this, is lightning still good? Yeah, lightning's still good. You can do lightning. Oh yeah, you can help heal too, actually, but I don't think Talent has much that he really needs to be done. Why don't you Harvest Moon? Oh, I should have oomphed. Duh.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, you need to go. That's getting obnoxious. All right. Healing is not needed, but why don't you keep kabuffing us up here? You don't need to multi-heal, but we do want you to oomph up Crag, and you don't really have other options at the moment. So until you can, yeah, get out of this. So Harvest Moon. Okay. That's annoying. All right. He's still a demon. You can do that. You can heal yourself. Why don't you oomph Matilda? I still think Harvest Moon is going to be her best single target damaging, at least. Let's see. We don't need to get MP back up. I am curious about Steel Sickle, though. Pocket was picked? Did it actually give us something? It didn't say anything. Okay, you're in a bit of trouble there. Demon Demeanor still. You need to heal. You try sapping. Get as much damage in possible. And I guess Steel Sickle already did it. I'm going to keep doing that in case it does something different. It was not. Okay, so item was already stolen. So we just can't see it right away. All right. Next up, keep Demon Demeaning. Full heal. What we got here? Your attack's gonna be shit. And you don't have anything else really that's useful. Right now. I think you know what? I have a better idea. You're gonna kabuff. You're going to mid heal, and we're gonna let these two just do the damaging. Harvest Moon should do more. Eh.
Thank you very much.
Oh, that's obnoxious. All right. Keep Demon Demeaning. I'm really sad about the other stuff going down, really. Let's see. I wonder if we could poof that thing away. I don't know. Oh, wait. You'd be too slow for that, though. I'd rather get rid of it, though. Is your physical attack down? It is not. Keep kabuffing, because right now it really hurts. Multi-heal might not be a bad idea, but I think we want to... We don't need Insulatal. So I don't need get Magic Barrier back up, I guess. And then for you, you got your spells back. Why don't we do... I could do double kabuff. I could do crack. There's options here, but why don't we try to make this lose a round at least? Good. This is just going to be a distraction at this point. I just want to distract it for the most part. So why don't we do... let me see. We're going to need oomph, but we also need heals, but you're only single target heals. What are your abilities looking like? Because I'm losing track of things here. You could do a multi-slice, though you're not really strong. I'm going to have you... Oh, you know what? I got a good idea. Why don't you re-heal on Crag, because he doesn't usually need heals that often. You're going to... Where'd it go? Oomph Crag. Your attack is down at the moment, but I want you to try to get rid of them. Try to get them sleeping.
We fight as one.
Stop it!
We shall prevail.
Of course. Ugh. We're gonna have to multi-heal either way, so I don't want to use that right now. I really, really don't. I just don't have a better option right now for him. Why don't we have you zap them? You're gonna just multi-heal at this point, and Harvest Moon.
You're mine. Thank you very much.
Really? That's not enough damage? Oh, come on. I'm getting so annoyed. I don't know. Just, guys, kill things, please. Multi-heal. And she can't use spells right now, right?
Bless you.
This is just so obnoxious right now. Good, it's dead. This will be easy enough. All right. You have oomph still. You can attack. You do have shit attack right now. You don't have any spells that do more damage right now, so why don't you just Zapple, I guess. Lightning? Yeah, lightning is your hit all, and you could crack. A little late timing with that. Oh, shut up. Yeah, it's just go away at this point. Your attack is normal now, so why don't you, I don't know, Miracle Slash. Your best attacking spell is probably Swoosh right now, and you may as well just, I don't know, try paralyzing it. Ooh, I could have done that the whole time. I should have been trying more things, huh? That was obnoxious more than it was hard. But okay. Maybe I should have equipped a boomerang to Matilda and then oomphed her. Serenity. Oh, and she stole a wizard's robe. Okay.
How can I lose to mere children? Lord Pazuzu, have mercy upon me.
A third name now.
Pazuzu. Another of Hargon's champions, perhaps, alongside Atlas, Belial, and Mariella.
Are you hurt? Try not to move, nor flee as you did last time. Forgive me. And thank you.
Yeah, sure.
That is the second time you've saved my life.
I'm glad you remember us. We four are on a quest to end Hargon's reign of terror. Are you one of his children?
Perish the thoughts. No. No. I only wish to save my sister.
Flashback? I'm assuming it's a flashback. Yep.
My sister fell ill some months ago. The healers tried everything, but no spell nor nostrum could cure her. Just when I thought all hope was lost, he came to me. He told me that if I joined the children and did enough good deeds for them, that a man named Pazuzu, a leader of their order, would see my sister saved. Yet the deeds he made me do for him were far from good. I was told to commit sin after sin and encourage others to do the same. Yet I still did them. Though I knew it was wrong, it was the only hope I had. Once I had proven myself loyal, he bade me steal the stone for him,
Bad.
He said that if I did, he would arrange for me to meet with this Lord Pazuzu.
And so you reached out to the Trader of Secrets.
Does this not sound all too familiar? The monsters in Rippleport also disguised themselves as humans and encouraged people to steal for them.
It would stand to reason that their purpose was the same as this priest's. That they too were of the children of Hargon.
And that they all answer to one Lord Pazuzu.
It appears so.
But did not the monsters who were sent to reclaim the sigil say that in stealing it, this fellow had angered Lord Atlas?
They stole from another one of his.
That
Yep.
imply that Pazuzu and Atlas are enemies, competing against each other for the sigils.
Exactly.
That it would.
Aye, 'tis true, 'tis true. The priest specifically forbade me from relinquishing the stone to a beast by the name of Atlas. It appeared to be a matter of pride.
Once again, the monsters are not satisfied with bringing misery to us. They must bring misery to each other.
Despite devoting themselves to the same cause, they think only of their own interests.
One questions whether they are truly allies at all.
I like this premise.
What a fool I've been. How willing I was to serve. If not for you, I would have lost not only my pride, but my life.
Well, I for one am very glad you did not. But, if we might take the stone from you, it is rather important as it happens.
I can imagine. The way those creatures coveted it. Take it. At least this way, it will not fall into their hands.
Thank you. Makes things a little easier.
The priest was right. After all I've done, I'm past saving. I only wish that my sister might not share my fate.
We can get the Yiggly for you, maybe. I don't know. I wasn't even planning to get a sigil today, and I'm already getting one. That's kind of funny. I was just trying to get treasures, man. It's like, that was sad. Let's go stand in a circle real quick. Okay, we're done. All right. Water sigil amplifies the effect of some items. They can make them more potent as well, increase their range of effect. Oh, so medical herbs heal more or something again. Yeah, 50 HP. 30. Well, the MP, that's the same, isn't it? Jeez. I don't know how good that really makes things then. So healing items do more. It'd be great if the stat seeds do more. I doubt it though. I've also used up all my the stat seeds. I saved these for last, by the way. I don't want to use those up. So I don't know, but definitely the weakest so far.
I only wanted to save my sister, but nearly ended up losing myself. Thank you truly for saving me.
And there's nothing else here. Oh, I already did my digging. Oh! I just realized I could talk with them. I'll talk with them all, apparently.
There is something I must share with you all. When we were in Baron,
When in Baron.
please go on ahead. I will rejoin you shortly.
Well, this is good to reveal.
Father, there is something I would give you.
A punch in the face.
That looks like paper wrapped in... What? I don't know what the hell.
After we brewed the tea to cure our cousin, there was a little of the leaf left over.
Oh!
I know not if it is enough to soothe your pains, but I still wish for you to have it.
My thanks, Princess, though I cannot accept. As I said before, it is from the years that I suffer. I see scant reason to prolong the time the goddess hath allotted me.
But
A leaf life of almighty Yggdrasil would be wasted on an old man like me. Thou, more than most, knowest how precious the world tree's bounty is, and 'tis to thee I would entrust its safekeeping. Use it as thou seest fit, princess. Trust in thy judgment, as I trust in thee.
So, are we going to give the tea to his sister, I guess? The thief's sister? Excuse me.
You still have a part of the leaf. Then we can use it to cure this fellow's sister.
Do not be so hasty, brother. The situation is not so simple.
Quite. We know not if the portion that remains is enough to cure her. In offering it, we might offer naught but false hope. Moreover, we know not if she is the only one who suffers so. What if another should beg our aid after we have given away the only remedy? Yggdrasil's gift is not to be taken for granted. What think you, cousin? Shall we give it away, that we might save a stranger?
Oh! I wonder if this is actually a choice that matters. I'm going to say yes.
I am inclined to agree. I understand your hesitation. But if a suffering soul is in need of our aid, and we have it in our power to help them, then I say we must. If it leads to naught, then so be it. We can at least hold our heads high that we tried.
My brother is right. Let us offer our aid.
I know I usually like to be contrarian, but I wasn't sure if that mattered, what I said.
I cannot guarantee this will work, but
we happened upon an extremely rare herb with extremely rare medicinal properties.
It might help your sister.
You would help me? After all the terrible things I've done? Why?
Because I too have a sister, and I know how it would pain me to see her suffer.
Bold words from one who causes his own dear sister no end of anxiety.
Well, yes, I suppose I do.
I see my sister and myself in you. I pray that the day that we two can laugh together again is not too far away. Thank you all so much. I shall give this to her post-haste.
Best of luck.
Apologies if it fails to cure her.
Regardless of the outcome, you have given me hope. A feeling I have been estranged from for too long. Thank you. Truly.
All right. I wonder what sort of consequences that will rain on us, but whatever.
I cannot thank you enough. If it was simply the gift of hope you give me, this alone would have sufficed.
All right. Well, that's everything we could do here. Again, this was meant to be not a what do you call it? A Sigil's finding episode. This is supposed to be just getting treasure. But whatever, I guess that works. Next up, I guess I'll meet you. Oh, wow, I have to. Well, I'm going to go to an inn first, but I'll meet you at the next destination. All right, this is going to be a lot faster. We're in Moonbrook right now. Moonbrook has a magic key door, or chest here. Bounce scroll. All right. I'm assuming only Moonbrook can learn that, but let's find out. Yep. I don't know how often I'll actually use this, though. But, you know what? We have it. It may be somewhat useful. Anyways, next spot. Alright, and now we're at the Shrine of Flames. And right over here is another magic key chest. We get the Flame Shield. Alright, nice and simple. Okay, now we're in Tanticle inside the inn. And, well, this one's simple enough. Mini Metal. Which, by the way, we do need to visit there eventually, too. But that might be last on our list. Alright, next I'll meet you inside the castle. Alright, we're inside the castle here. And we have to get through this real quick. So why don't we do a safe passage. Alright. 2,000 gold. There's some stuff on the left side that we can't get here. So there's really only a total of 3. Well, now 2 left. Here we go. Seed of Life. And Angel Bell. All right, that's everything on this floor. I'm going to look around a bit more because I think... because those are all in the other room. I'll go ahead and go upstairs next. All right, this was a little confusing to get by, but I'm on the second floor, which is actually from the... Hold on, I'll zoom in to show. No, not you. These set of stairs brings us here. Anyway, let's start with the left ones, because these are all magic key doors. 5 treasures. Tombola tickets. Can't open this one. Fishnet stockings. So, 2 more then. We've been in that one and that one, so in here. Let's get this chest. Enchanted robes. All right. Was that everything?
It is said that the Lair legend himself once laid his head to rest in this very room. All upon a sudden, I feel surpassing heroic myself. Ho ho.
All right. Says there's 2 more treasures here. I'm gonna look around and see if I missed anything. Ah, here we go. There's a pot here. Feet of luck. Okay. And then there's one more part here that we can get treasures from. It's in the basement. I'll meet you there. And when I said basement, I said here. I got a little annoyed. I don't really like navigating this place. Ugh. 2 treasures, but they're inside here. Some bullet tickets. Meow. And a banishing bell. That was not really worth it, but whatever.
Mine own line were acquainted with the hero of old. In fact, it was one of mine ancestors that Mighty Edric did hand the Sunstone, and asked that it be kept safe. Thus, I do remain here in this place, and honor both his name and the sacred duty by which he was entrusted.
All right. But that's everything here at Tentacle. I really dislike the map setup here. Ugh. I'll be in the next location. All right. Starting here in Gallenholm now. Here you go. We're in the inn. We get some rabbit ears. Yay. I'll be in the next building. All right. And then in the little building in the north, magic key door. Cat suit. And Tombola tickets. Oh, 7 of them.
If there's any passage on a ship, I reckon to inform you that such vessels do not frequent our humble jetty.
Yeah, no one gives a shit about that dialogue. All right, next spot. All right, and then this west building in Call. We've already visited them once. A Rochi sword. Oh, wow. Okay, that's actually decent. Now, here's the question. Who's it good for? Not you. Oh, small upgrade for Cannock. Okay. You can't. You can. It's weaker than Sage's staff. All right, I'll give it to you then, talent. All right, next place. All right, and we're in the Shrine of Rain over at the lower right-hand corner of the first floor. We get a Spirit Bracer. Okay, decent defense. All right, we're here in Quagmire Cave on the south end. And, well, now we have access to where the princess used to be kept. So, we technically have a little bit of a place to explore. I see 3 different chests. Oh, okay, that makes that simple. So, I will meet at the first chest. If any new enemies show up, I guess I'll show you that. But for now, I'll keep walking until... Well, I have Padfoot on at the moment, so I don't think it really matters. I'm not going all the way at the end there, because I don't have to. I kind of like that. All right, there it goes. So, when the first fight goes, I'll meet you at the chest or new battle. All right, the first one in the lower right. Metal Slime Helm. Oh, damn, that's really good. You can equip it. You cannot. You cannot. So it's just for the boys. Let me see. How's your defenses? It depends. That'd be 251. 266. I'm going to give this this time to our hero since he's got the Thief's Turban still. And yeah, you need an upgrade from that. It's going to give you, that's 9 defense more versus 10 more. I don't know. It's a hard decision. I'm going to just give it to Midenhall, excuse me. So we'll leave it there for now. All right, meet you at the next blue chest. All right, so I couldn't open that other one in the middle because apparently it's an ultimate key chest. So, but this one, Dragon Slash. Ooh, okay. I assume that's just gonna be Crag. Oh wait, no, Talent. Okay. By all means. All right, that's all the ones we can find on this floor, but there's another one somewhere in this cave, so I'll meet you there and show you where. Here we go. So I had to go up on some stairs here to get over to here. Silver claws. I assume they're weaker than the golden claws. I'd have to hope, anyway. Yeah, twinkling metallic talons that glimmer grimly even in the lowest light. Yeah, even by the time we get this, though, they are weaker than the Fated Blade, which everyone can equip. So it's they're kind of pointless, and I kind of feel bad about that, really. So, ugh. But okay. They certainly do exist, I guess. All right, we're in Remolder now, and we have this little spot here we can open up and get a Snup Scroll. Oh, that actually is useful. We used it a lot in Dragon Quest 1. It might be less useful here since other people can use magic, and that's where it would interfere. But it's something, at least. Who can learn it? Kaelin. All right. I mean, she already has Bounce, too, but I think Bounce can... Actually, I don't know if in this engine, if Bounce can be cast on other people. I think it can, if I remember right. But if it can, then Snub is kind of useless, I'll be honest. All right, next spot. All right, we're in Craggy Cave here, and there's one chest right over here. It's a stealth suit. All right, that wasn't very worth it, but it certainly is something. The other chests in this area are only for Ultimate Key. And in Damdara, in the old weapon shop here, an Agility Gillette. That's our second one, I believe. That actually can be helpful in training, I guess. All right, now we're in Cantlin, and there's this building that we have access to now.
In this place, we are guardsmen of Tantagal, dispatched here to help with the protection of the town quartered. That it is so sturdy and well appointed is a testament to the city's strength and security.
There's two treasures here, but we can only open one.
A great treasure float was once entrusted to the people of Canton by the hero of legend. It was placed in the care of the protectors, a family who have watched it ever since over the town. Bleh. If one was very sure of oneself indeed, one might attempt to descend by leaping over yonder, but I bear no responsibility for any injuries sustained in doing so.
Look, shut up. I don't care. Money! Can't get this. All right, we're going to hop on out and go to the next place. Okay, we are in the annoying, what is it called? Dragon Lord's Castle. There's only 3 treasures left here, but we can't open 2 of them, so we get this one. It's a mini medal. Yay. There's also a couple on the other floors that we're going to be going to. I just wanted to do this one since we had a teleportal here that led us back here, so it was a little bit easier to go. I'll meet you at the next floors in just a moment. All right, in basement 2, this is a very long walk. We have 2 treasures here. A waistband that was useless. I'll meet you over at the lower right. That was a walk. And then we have metal slime armor. Oh, hell yeah. We're getting some good stuff here. What does it say on there? Does it give anything extra to it, too? Incredible armor that gives the wearer the protective prowess of a metal slime. Also, mega defense. What do you currently have? You have gold mail on. Protecting against magical only. I think I'm going to give this one to Cannock so he could survive a little better. Oh, he can't carry anymore. Well, I'll do that off screen. Seems I forgot to do a chest in here. I'm at B3. I had to do some different staircases to get here. We got some zombie mail, though. And I think there's one more treasure I missed. Ah, yes, I did. This is where, in Dragon Quest 1, we got the, what's it called? The, Erdrick sword. Obviously, the Fated Blade is what it is currently, but anyway. It's a battle fork. Not really worth it at this point, but I may as well get all the treasure I can. All right, that's it for Dragonlord's Castle. Let's go to the next part on the list. All right, we're at Baron Inn, and here's another door to be opened. Hello.
A journey here from Midenhall was long, hard, and full of surprises. Not least of which being how greatly the sea fiend's strength varies by region. When we first set sail from Midenhall Bay, the beasts that assaulted our ship were passing savage. I feared that we might be sunk before we even reached the Strait of Gwaelin's Gate. Yet in stark contrast, we were able to put the maritime monsters around Rippleport to the sword with surprising ease. Surely it is the danger that sleeps off Midenhall and Cannock shores that's prevented their rulers, past and present alike, from turning their attentions to the ocean.
All right. Oh, it's at my feet. I thought it was at the, I really thought it was inside the thing there, but okay. Tombola tickets. 7. Not bad. We can go gambling soon again. All right, we're in the shrine north of Baron. Ooh, a happy hat. Now that is some good stuff there too. And it's definitely going to be for you because you need the MP. It's less defense than the coral hairpin, but it restores MP as you roam the land. Yeah, you or talent would be great for it. I'm going to give it to her first, though. The coral hairpin is... It's only 3 defense less. You may... Oh, sorry. Hold on. 8 defense less. That's not the worst. Yeah, go ahead. You take the happy hat, which means we could pass down the coral hairpin, which is a little bit more defense for you than the golden circlet. Okay. All right. Anyways, next location. All right, we're in Burrowell now, and we could actually go up to say hi to the monster.
I mean to do all that I might to help the people of this town move away from living in fear and toward happiness and peace.
All right. Oh, there's more? Anything we could dig? It's always good to do that. 2 Tombola tickets. I mean, I guess it's okay. I'm going to double check to make sure I'm not missing anything else here. There's 2 treasures here. Are they in the other guy's cell? Probably. Yeah, I see. Yeah, they are. Okay. And we can't enter there yet, right? No. So, all right. Next. Oh, while I'm in Burrowell, I realized I never went to this secret area, so maybe there's treasure here. I don't know. I think there might be. It's on my list anyway, but I don't know if I'm in the right spot. Oh, I am. Okay, good. Pirate King's Pendant. I think that gives you more chances for item droppage, if I remember right. Or is it money? Neckway, they're sure to bring the booty rolling in. Oh, yeah. I think either one works well. All right, that's another one down. And this area east of Burrowell. We went here once, but we couldn't open one of the chests. And here it is. Right, the only one? Okay. A rabbit suit. Really not worth it, I'll be honest. All right, our last destination with magic key stuff is a risky one. We want to make it all the way to the left there. So, we're going to take our chances. There's a lot of monsters around here that are high level. We've been here once before when we had to pick up a sparkly over here. Though, off screen, I'm gonna be do something real quick, and then I'll be right back. All right, let's try that again. I wanted to both heal and save. So, we're going left. And how bad is it gonna be? Probably pretty bad. This is a case where we are not going to want to mess around. We are going to want to do as much damage to whatever we can as soon as possible. I think because you don't have anything extra strong, I'm actually going to leave you on that. You are going to... I don't know if Kabuff is worth it. You're better off thwacking... I'm going to... Both seem bad. I'm going to say them. You have no extra... There is no weaknesses right now being given. He's thwacking them. Try confusing them. Oh, scared off one. Oh, no. Worth a shot. Ow. Not enough MP, at least. Okay. You're going to keep doing that. Thwack did not work. You need a full heal. I'm trying to think what else would be good. Puddle. We tried, well, we didn't get to do our confusion here. Lashings of Love is effective on all. You don't really have a really strong attack, though. That's the problem here. I'm going to attempt Lightning. And I'm going to have you attempt the Hypno Whip on them.
I mean, you're dead.
Damn it, really? Got one. Of course, it's the one that attacked already. And Talent died. Yeah, this is definitely not these type of fights that aren't really worth it. I'm going to have you switch to your Fireblade and just attack. You have Zing. Attempt to bring him back. See about Sleepy Slap on the other. Oh, good. Worth a shot. Damn it. Okay. I'm going to go revive off screen, but it's cool that we can handle the fight, but it's like, holy shit. I wanted to demo that, though, because, well, we can attack them. It just hurts. Okay, something I didn't know here. I was using medicinal herbs. I just use it, and it heals the whole party. Now, that is a actually good upgrade. Holy crap. Does that work for the MP items, too? I don't know, but awesome. Okay. All right. Let's make our way over to that hidden spot still. I have Padfoot on. I don't think it helps, though. We're keeping it on. Also, oh, I think that was a Seed of Strength. Antidote herb. Okay, enough of that. A Sparkly. Seeds of Luck, Rabbit Tail, and another Happy Hat. Oh. Yeah, you're getting this. Especially because, yeah, we want the extra MP. All right. Halfway there. Here's where trouble starts. And we made it. Damn. 2 treasures. We can't open one of them. That's okay. Metal Slime Sword. Hell to the yes. All right. I'm giving it to... Whoa. Really? It's weaker than the Fireblade? That does not make sense to me. Obviously, you're the next best step for this. You can't equip it. You can, though. It might be better in your hands. Yeah, I'm going to give it to her. Oh, wait. Sage Staff is stronger. Okay, okay. So, yeah, no, it's going to go to you, then. I am a little upset by this, I'll be honest. Though it is a metal slime sword and not the metal liquid slime sword. Or liquid metal slime sword. So, that kind of makes sense. But, damn. You're weak now. Jeez. All right. That's all those. The last thing we're going to do is turn in our mini medals and get the hell out of here. And by get the hell out of here, I mean, we're done for the day. Oh, you know, I forgot. In the mini medal area, we also get Tombola tickets. Hell yeah. I forgot about this completely. Jeez. And a lightning scroll. A second one? Is Matilda going to learn it then? Because I don't think Talent could. Yeah. Oh, that's going to be useful. Hell to the yes. All right, we're getting some really good stuff here. And let's turn in what we got, see if there's anything new, and if not, that's okay. Oh, we need one more for the Miracle Sword. All right. But, all right. Thank you guys for tuning in. That was longer than I thought it was going to be for Magic Keys door stuff. But, well, I wasn't also expecting to get the... to get another sigil or go through some story there. Anyways, thanks for watching, and see you in the next one. Bye-bye.